Hello everyone and happy Black Friday to everyone. Oop, I forgot to turn my volume down on my phone again. I thought I did, but I obviously didn't hit the media. So if you guys remember, I stream from a streamer, then I have everything going from Amazon Live into an iPad. And then in order to chat with you all, I'm chatting with you on my cell phone, especially if there's something going. And I need to throw my chat over to Joe. Joe is right over here. Come wave hello, Joe. Joe is head of everything. Joe is the Ketosis Mom Manager. He is also kind of just running around doing everything, to be honest. He's head of product testing. He does a lot of the assembly. So Joe is here because he can specifically answer a lot of questions that you might have as we keep going. And I see that my iPad went off, so let me just make sure that it's up and going. There we go. Okay, so this is a Black Friday live stream, just so you guys know. It is a sponsored stream. You know what that means. It means there's a giveaway and there are also promo codes tonight. Woo! So tonight we actually have 40% off. We have 40% off during the time of this live stream only. What that means is while I'm live and while I'm talking about products, you can claim that 40% off to use at your own checkout cart. If you do not click that promo code when I throw it up, then you do not get the promo code if I end my live stream. Also, speaking of ending live streams, just in case we get interrupted, please make sure that you tap the follow button. You can tap the follow button from right here in this live. You can also tap the follow button from the Amazon storefront page that I have up right next to me right now. This is the Amazon storefront for Ketosis Mom. The address is scrolling above my head, amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. You can tap follow in either way in order to follow us and always see when we're doing fun giveaways and promos and anything that we have going. Thanks to my audience right now, we are getting sponsorships out the wazoo, which is why Joe is becoming a part of the management team here to help field a lot of those requests. So the more you all are following, the more interactive you are, then the more brand sponsorships we can get. So thank you. I also want to point out that tonight's live stream will have 2 giveaway winners. It's going to be for an Amazon gift card of $30. Again, that is brought to you by CarPass this evening. CarPass is going to randomly select one audience member tonight who is active in the chat throughout the entire live stream. They will then announce that winner over on their storefront page within the next 3 days. So make sure that you are following Ketosis Mom. Make sure you're following the CarPass page as well. And I have linked their storefront page in the chat for you right now. And you can also get to their page by clicking on any of the items that I'm going to be going over tonight, like our very first item that we're going to go over. All you have to do is click on the listing page, click go to the CarPass store, click follow. That way, when they announce their own winner, when they are live in the next few days, if they did select you from tonight's audience, you will be able to get that. And you must be present and in the live chat to be able to get those winnings. There is no purchase necessary. We just ask that you're 18 or over and have a valid U.S. shipping address. So let's get started here. This, of course, is the Ketosis Mom storefront page, much like CarPass has their storefront page. I have a lot of shoppable photos in here that I throw up all the time. I have a lot of review and unboxing videos as well. Hey, happy Black Friday, Diane. Glad you can make it tonight. Make sure you tell everybody we've got giveaways tonight. I know you're in the giveaway crew. We also have a lot of idea lists right below that. Feel free to go through any of those idea lists. I always say we can only cover up to 40 items with you when we're live, which really is not a lot of items if you think about it, especially when it's Black Friday, especially when there's deals, especially when we know of a lot of stuff going on, because as an Amazon influencer, we do have access to what they call an idea hub, and it tells us everything that's coming up, hint, hint. So a lot of my idea lists, in-law gifts, holiday gift ideas, recent purchases of my own are things that are on deal or going to be on deal. At the very bottom of the page, you can hit down here where it says view all past live streams. It will bring you up in the live stream we're in right now. You can feel free to share this by sharing ketosismom.live. That is our Amazon Live. If you are watching on a different platform right now, make sure that you head over to ketosismom.live because you will need to be in the Amazon Live chat in order to claim the giveaway prize. Make sure, like Diane here, that you are actively speaking to me, asking questions, speaking to each other, whatever you would like to do throughout the entire chat, because again, CarPass will be selecting a winner at random at the end of my live stream and announcing it on their storefront page within 3 days. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we're going to go over here to a different screen really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and switch one more time. We're going to get started with an item that I went over last night to tell everyone about my sponsored live stream today. This is the CarPass steering wheel that I will be using in my car. It is the very first item that I have listed. On my end, it tells me there's already a % off on this at the time of my live stream. If you're watching it on demand, I can't guarantee what the price is. But I'm going to help you guys out even more right now because I just threw up a 40% off code. You like 40% off?
Love it.
Love it. So thank you to CarPass for giving us not 10, not 20, not 30, but 40% off of any CarPass product this evening. So anything that we go over, it's not just inclusive of that, it's inclusive of every single thing in the CarPass storefront page. We should have a rep in the chat here in a little bit. They can throw up the link to their storefront page as well for you all if someone is asking for it throughout the live stream. Make sure that if people ask, as they join and we continue to go, what do they need to do for the giveaway? You just kind of explain to them one winner will be selected tonight like we normally do through the trivia game, through the scavenger hunt, random running. That will be one winner selected tonight. And hey, Jamie, that is awesome, isn't it? And then the second winner will be selected at random based off of people in the chat. So if you want to be in the running for the giveaway, make sure that you're active in the chat so that CarPass can see you in the audience. They will select you. They will probably screenshot this and then announce it during their live stream on their storefront later. So there's a couple of things that I like about this. As you guys know, I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to things like bacteria or makeup on my steering wheel cover or steering wheel in general. Last night I told everybody that my first car that I had when I was a teenager, I noticed that a lot of my steering wheel had started becoming kind of grody and deteriorating, and it was just bad. So ever since then, I have always bought a new steering wheel cover every single year. I do that because it gets dirt on it. Happy Black Friday to you as well, Catherine. You guys make sure you tap follow if you're not already following. Follow me, and also make sure to follow that CarPass storefront page so you know when they're live announcing the giveaway winner. There's a couple of things that I like about the CarPass steering wheel covers in general. They have a lot of things with leather details that you can see like this. When Joe comes back in here because he went to go check on the kids, I'm going to have him hold this up for you, and I'm going to do another camera on it so that you can see some of the details. It comes with this little foam pad inside here so that it keeps its shape, so I wouldn't worry so much about that. It's also very, very soft to the touch. One thing that I like about their steering wheel covers that have this design specifically, because they do have a lot of colors. So if you want something that looks more business, or you want something that looks more sporty or girly, or you just want to change your mood all the time, they have colors for whatever you're in the mood for, which is also nice because you can change it up. I feel like their steering wheel colors have always been really nice quality. I also like that at this 10 and 2 position, this is where I can put my thumbs, and it helps me keep my hands in that 10 and 2 position because I don't always want to keep them there. So this is a very soft material. I'm going to have Joe come and hold this for us, and I'm going to go over to another camera so that I can show you all a little bit more of the details up close and personal here. So this part right here you can see is what I was talking about, is more of that leather detail. It does have a thicker edging around it inside here where the sponge is, but overall this whole material is going to help keep an even temperature with your hands while you're driving. It's also going to help you have like that anti-slip grip while you're driving, which I don't know how many of you guys have ever, hey Jimmy, how you doing? I don't know how many of you guys have ever been driving and your hands start slipping on the steering wheel, especially if your hand is sweaty or if your hand is cold. The other thing that's really great about the material that they use is it's no odor. So it's a chemical-free, no odor material. And the material can also help reduce bacteria, especially if you're like me and you're changing your steering wheel out once a year, right? So those are a lot of the reasons that I personally like a lot of their things, because I'm not sure how many times you all have been through, and I'm going to highlight another color that's next. And again, if you're just now joining, everything from CarPass has 40% off. All you have to do is click on the link underneath where I'm speaking that says click here to apply the savings to your checkout cart, something along those lines. If you don't click that while I'm live, then you'll lose it. So I suggest everybody just goes ahead and clicks it, whether you know whether or not you're going to buy something or not, just to go ahead and push it over to your cart. What I was saying is they have a lot of different colors. This first one was the one that I selected, but if you go over to their storefront page or you open any of these listings that I've highlighted, you're going to see all the different colors and styles that they have. I saw one earlier today that looked like it had rhinestones all around it and kind of sparkle and glitter. If I was still me in that first car that I had that I was talking about a minute ago, I would have wanted that one a whole lot. So I think these also make good gifts, because it's a good practical gift, because I really think people should change these out once a year. My mom used to always give us things in our stocking that was things that we should be changing out like every 6 months to a year. So this probably would have been something that she would have put in our stocking. We always got, toothpaste and toothbrushes and deodorant and everything that you need like that, plus things like this that are just practical things that a lot of people don't want to have to pay for. So they want someone to gift it to them. So I think that this is a great gift, especially with it being 40% off. So I think these are great. These are fun. And it would also make an interesting gift to wrap and have people try and guess what it is. So if you have any parties like that, this would also be good for that as well. Okay, I'm going to hand this to Joe. Thank you, Joe. Manager Joe. The next items that we're going to be going over are also from CarPass. We have quite a few of them in colors. The reason that I asked them to give me a few colors was because I like to show those different colors on the screen. Because if you guys are ever looking at Amazon listings, sometimes it's hard to tell based off what the listing looks like or what the wording looks like. So I wanted to specifically show the red and the pink today. But first, what I'm gonna do is I want to show the unbagging that Joe did for us earlier of the CarPass items very quickly. Then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the colors in person, in camera here. And then we're also gonna show you how you install these in your car. So again, make sure that you're active in the chat throughout the entire stream, because CarPass will be selecting a random audience member to win the second giveaway tonight. So let's go ahead and get started and check these car seats out. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today we're going to do a very quick install of the CarPass 11-piece car seat covers. Okay guys, we're going to be showing you all this set right here that is the mint green. I do want to point out this is an 11-piece set, so it has 2 front seat covers with the 2 back rest covers. It has a rear back seat cover, a rear bottom bench cover, and then 5 separate head covers as well. So I have Joe installing these in his car so that we can see how it's done and what they look like. .com/shop/Ketosis Mom. Bye y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to do the quick kind of unbagging and show it very quickly on the seats. We are going to go back after we talk about them in person for just a second and show you how you install them over your seats and on your seats. Now the ones that we have, the one that you just saw is the mint color that's highlighted right now, and now I'm going to show you the red ones. Okay, the reason that I was curious was because on some of my monitors, the red and the pink looked a lot alike. So this in person really does look very red, right? Then this is the pink color, or I believe it's called Dusty Rose, is that right? These are very, very different, correct? on one of my monitors that I follow CarPass and won their prize. Oh, I'm not sure. Hey, RG Long Investment, how you doing? Catherine, I'm not sure what your question is, or if it's meant for Jimmy. Just let me know either way. So I wanted to show these two colors here. I do have the red one highlighted right now. And again, these are not going to show down below for you that there's this % off. You have to click the 40% off that I have to get the % off on everything. The other color that I have is this one right here. Joe is also going to bring over the mint and gray that we have as well. This is the one that we were putting in Joe's car. Now, a lot of people are going to ask what kind of car it was. It is a RAV4 that we were putting them in, just for your own reference of seat sizing, because these are universal seat covers that can kind of go different ways. You know, especially if you have those back seats that it's a 50-50 back seat, or that 60-40 back seat, or you have a bigger truck. You have a bigger truck that you need to have something like that over. They not only have the ones that are colors like this, and they do have every color under the rainbow, right? You know, I said in the beginning, you can either kind of go sporty or you can go more business-like. They also have leather ones. I'm going to show you guys towards the end. But what's great about these is, if you guys ever bought stuff and then when you get it out of the package, it has like a really strong odor to it. These do not. I can't even smell anything. These do not have any type of odor, because the fabric that they use, if you look at the listing page, it'll explain what type of fabric they use. It is no odor, which is perfect, because you don't want to put something in your car that has an odor and then your whole car smells like it. This does not smell like anything, and it's fabulous. It also has, the back seat has multiple different zippers. You'll see in the video that we're going to go through on how to install these. And then the front seat, all of them have an airbag tag on them. I wanted to show you guys that, if this is the right one. I thought I grabbed the right one, and I thought I saw it, and now I don't think that I did. There's an airbag tag on the side of these, and it shows you exactly how to install this on the side where your airbag is going to be. It's in the video. So I'm going to show you guys the video. If you guys have questions, I have Joe here on standby, because Joe was my installer, my product tester, my manager. Joe is everything. Okay, guys? So let's watch how you install these in a car, just so you can get a good feel for them.
All right, guys, we're going to have Joe show us how he got everything installed and talk us through it so that we know how these go around the seat in full.
All right, hi everybody. I'm just going to show you how all these covers go on. There are detailed instructions that come with the kit, front and back, that kind of detail how you're going to go through the whole process step by step. The easiest is to just start with the headrest. Just slides right over. You'll have to decide what kind of fit you want it and how you want to position it. There are strips of elastic on the front and back that you tie at the base. All right, so the seat back cover is really easy. Just slides on down. It's got a space here for the headrest. Again, it's got little ties you can use right here to tie the front and back. It comes through along both sides. It also comes down in the back. One thing I do want to point out, I'm not using these, but it does have the option, if you want a really tight fit and you know how to pull the seat back off of your individual seats. They come with these little hook and loop ties right here. And the way that works, and I'm just going to show two side by side, is you put it on one, like so. See? And then what you do is, you'd have this without the hook going through the back of the seat, and there's one on the other side so that you can clasp them together and it'll pull them tight and hold them in place. With my seats, it doesn't really have an open on the back, but that's not a problem with these. They actually fit pretty snug. I don't find that I need the elastic strap hooks on the front and back, because these pull down on both sides, and it's real easy. I have a really tight fit underneath the bottom of the seat, so it's pretty snug all the way around. And as soon as you have the headrest on here and this is tied, look at it, very firm. Now we're going to do the seat bottoms. So the same thing as the seat tops. If you know how to pull your seat bottoms off, or you have a car where it's really easy to do, you can do that and use these elastic straps right here to strap the front and the back. Otherwise, it'll fit over pretty easily. And just like with the top, there's enough slack at the back where you can tuck it in and pull it over the sides and get a really tight fit. And then on my car, I can tuck it in on the sides all the way around, and then there's a little lip in the front that I can tuck all this into, and it has a really nice fit. Really nice. It's very soft.
It's soft.
It does have a little bit of padding on it, at least on the parts for the seat bottom and the seat back. There is padding. The rest is kind of a flexible,
neoprene,
stretchy material. All right, the other thing I want to point out that I didn't earlier is you want to make sure the airbag tag is on the outside. You'll see that on the front page of the instructions here. You want that airbag tag to be on the outside because these are compatible with airbags, so you want to have it there so that if there's an airbag on this side of the seat, it'll come out correctly. Now, so the back seat works a lot like the front seat. I'll just show you on this side. It's got these nice little Velcro pockets on the side, so you can bring the back forward. And you can kind of see how this does the same thing. It's got these strips in the back. If you have the ability to do it, you can pull these all the way down, and then from the bottom have the other strap come through and tie them together. Because you have this slide over here, and it locks into place anyways, you get a pretty good tight fit. The other thing it does is that because this is in sections, it has 3 sets of zippers. My seats, as you can tell, split right here. So there's a split right here. If I wanted to pull this all the way down, you can open this up so that you can fold it forward, no problem. It also has zippers on the bottom so that you can open it for the belt buckles, or if you have a little buckle back here, just like we do. I have the kid seats in back, so I can do that. You'll have easy access to the buckles for the kid seats. The other thing that's nice is it does have, if you have a 50-50 seat where it's in the middle, or if you happen to have an area where your kids want to have access to a cup holder, but you still want to have protection, you can do that too. And what I do want to point out is there are the straps here too, so if you wanted to pull this around, you can, and they have it here if you wanted to do it as a 60-40 seat, so that way these straps would be together front and back. So it's got a couple of different configurations that you can use, but it's really nice. It's configurable for pretty much any seat you have. You got your 50-50 in the middle, the 60-40 over here, or the 40-60 on this side. So it's built for any direction you want to do that. Or if you have, I don't have this in my car, but they also have it on the seat bottoms, mainly because some cars, you'll have the ability to pull a lever and pull the bottom up. I had a truck prior to this where it had the same thing. It had a little bit of storage underneath. So you could do the same thing with the top and do the straps in between the seats. And they have the same thing, 40-60, 50-50, and 60-40. So you can get access to the underneath and have access without having to remove a cover, which if any of you have had other types of seat back covers that cover the entire back seat, it's really hard to get access to any one part of the section.
If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/KetosisMom. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so if you guys have questions after that, I saw a lot of questions come in about, are they good with heated and cooled seats? They are noted as being a breathable material. I have had these on my seats before when I had heated seats, and they worked fine with heated seats. I did not have cooling seats, but I would assume they would be the same as both. Yes, RG Long Investment, I agree with you that a lot of people like to eat in their car. A lot of people have kids in their car that just throw stuff everywhere, and it would be much, much easier to clean up a seat cover than it would be. A lot of times if you get things on some of these seats, it might not be coming out. You know, like crayon, melted crayon, or something that has like completely just stained everything. So this is a great solution for a lot of people. So Joe had pulled something out. You were wanting to show them something, right? Joe wants to show you guys something.
You can see a little bit more about this. So I did pull off, this is a front seat cover, not the back cover, but the one that actually goes on the part you sit on. Just to show you, it is padded on the underside. It is padded,
yep.
Very flexible, so you know, it depends on what type of car you have, it will stretch over it. As I talked about in the video that I personally didn't use these clips that came with it. I didn't have to use the clips. It fit quite nicely on my seats, and I was able to tuck everything in quite nicely into the seat itself. I personally don't know how to pull the seat bottom or back off of my seat, so that kind of helped, but some cars is easier than others to do, and you can loop these through. So one of the nice things is they do give you these hook and loop clips that fit onto
I hear someone coming. Let me get you.
fit onto the elastic bands that are on the underside. Essentially, you loop these around and underneath either the seat or the seat back, depending on which seat cover you're using. And then, especially if you have a bigger seat, they can loop together, and it'll provide a nice snug connection. And it'll pull it taut over the seat and seat back itself. So again, very easy to install. As I talked about the back seat, there's quite a few different configurations you can use, which is really nice. It's kind of a one size fits all. Depending on what type of back seat you have, you can do a different configuration, and it works just nicely. But the back seat material is the same material as the front seat. Again, very easy to install.
Sorry, hazard of being a mom, especially when we're relocating and we are in an apartment and not a house, and the kids aren't used to things. They want to know where mommy and daddy are at all times. So those are the car seat covers that we wanted to cover with you today. We're going to start going into some other things. Make sure you're paying attention. You guys know how I like to do trivia games. Questions about the live stream. I get to pick one of the live stream winners for this giveaway tonight. Like I said, there's going to be 2. Just as a reminder, for everyone who has just now joined, make sure that you tap follow here. Make sure that you tap follow on CarPass page, because CarPass is going to pick the second winner over on their storefront page within the next 3 days, randomly from someone within this audience and chatting away. Okay, the next item is over here. So this is called a drop stop. I'm sure you all have probably seen these a lot through the years. This saves me personally from losing everything from my phone to my credit card to a Mint to a kid's crumbled up goldfish, whatever it might be. This fits in between my driver's seat, passenger seat, wherever, over where your buckle is, and then down in between where your seat and the console is. So this is, again, a drop stop. It is one of my favorite things to go over every single time I talk about anything having to do with a vehicle. Because before the drop stop, I lost many credit cards in my car without even realizing they were in my car. So when it was time for me to trade in my first car and get my second car, the dealership came back and told me that they found a lot of debit and credit cards underneath my car seat that I had no idea they were there. So I just want to do a quick video of how this works in case you weren't following me, and then we'll come right back. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I want to do a quick review of a little device that helps me keep things from falling in between my seats.
All right, everybody, so this is what I use right here. You can see that it is lined all the way through the seat here. You can already see that it has stopped quite a few things in here from falling through. It fits around where you buckle yourself in right here, and then down in, you can leave it pushed up like this, or even continue to push it down further down in there like this. I have it on both sides, so if you ever are prone to dropping things like keys or your credit card or basically just crumbs in general, this is going to help keep your car clean and keep things from falling down this crack right here that I call the never-ending crack. The way that you install these, I'm going to pull the whole thing out so you guys might see some of my wonderful crumbs coming up as well. I do apologize for the state of my car. It is simply a device like this. I got the one that looks like gray leather. This part right here just slips right over right there, and then you shove the whole thing down. It does not matter if you move your seat back or forth. It is going to just continue to move with it or stay in place. And if it does ever kind of pop up, then I just kind of stick it back down in there. But these have been here since I bought the vehicle, and I have never had to do that so far. So I absolutely love these things. They have saved many, many things from falling down into the cracks, and I absolutely love them.
If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. Bye, y'all. So you guys see how messy my car is. Like I said on the chat, I need everything that CarPass sells and more to try and attempt to keep my car together, especially having 2 little ones that you guys can probably even hear in the background of this live stream. Hey, mom life, right? The other things that I want to go over, I have a light sensitivity. It's really bad. I can get migraines from it. It's very, very irritating to me, especially if I get a migraine when I'm driving, because I get that halo effect where I can't see a half of what I'm looking at. So I have to have nice sunglasses. These are my Maui Jims. These are called the Coco Heads. These are some of my favorite to just leave in my car at all times. They have, this is called Maui Sunrise. It's a Maui Sunrise lens. It works kind of regardless of what time of day it is, whether it's that early in the morning, the evening, the car seat gap filler. Yes, that gap filler is awesome. But this specific lens color, I personally have found with a light sensitivity that I can wear it even kind of in an overcast day, the super rainy day, and it really helps me with driving. I'm also a huge, huge fan of Maui Jim sunglasses in general, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
I have like an entire drawer of them. It's a bad habit of mine, but when we're talking about cars and we're talking about driving, I have to mention sunglasses, especially for eye protection. Yes, nice glasses, I like that. These are also Maui Jims. These are a much darker, this is the gray, the gradient lenses. When it is a very, very sunny, bright day, even if there's snow on the ground, I often have to have very, very dark sunglasses. And what you'll see is these also wrap a little more to the sides, covered down low as well as up top for me, especially with this bar right here. The gradient lens in these, where it kind of looks like it's silver on the top and then darker in the middle, that really helps with sunlight that's coming from both the top and bottom directions. And again, these are a pair of sunglasses that I have to have. Now these, I believe, men, women, whoever, obviously, also some of my favorite Maui Jim sunglasses. The next thing I'm going to go over is something that Joe and I forgot to pack for ourselves during the relocation, and then now we are finding that we need them. These are a travel car seat. You can take them and they are TSA approved to be on an airplane. They are also for cars. So how many of you go places and you have to rent a car and then you have to also pay for a car seat when you get there, or you're dragging this giant car seat through the entire airport only for them to tell you, you know, sorry, hey, it's not coming on here, you're gonna have to throw it down below, and you just lug this heavy car seat all the way through. So this is, it folds up. Joe and I can fit 2 of these in, how big is your rolling bag? Do you remember?
It's just an extra large, like the larger size rolling bag. It's not, you have your travel size, medium,
It's
and
not-
large.
yeah,
it's
it's
the
not-
largest size travel bag.
It's the large rolling bag. So it's not the rolling bag that you can fit in an overhead, mind you. Although you can take one of these, so I could carry one and he could carry one each, onto the plane, put it in the overhead if we did not want to use it in the seat. But I think, especially for my children who can be a little rambunctious sometimes, that being harnessed in and strapped in the plane seat might help them. So I want to show you guys how this works and what it looks like, just so you get a good grip on it. We have already made the money back from what this costs in savings for not having to rent a car seat when we travel. So it has been worth it to us, hands down. Hey Key Texas Mom followers, today I'm going to be going over one of our new favorite travel finds. This is the Wavy Pico travel car seat. Hashtag found it on Amazon. Alright guys, so I want to show this to you. This has been one of our new favorite loves because we have 2 children that are under the age of 5. They require a car seat every time we travel and get a rental car until now. So you guys know all those travel fees for having to get a car seat every time you get a rental car, and they charge you per day and you never really know if the car seat's clean or not. Here is your solution. These are also, according to the website, approved for TSA use on the airplane. So if your child has to have their own seat, you can set this up in the actual seat on the airplane and have them sit in here, and then they will have a harness. There are instructions on how to set that up. What I want to do is show you just what it looks like. So this is what we have been carrying through the airport for each one of our children. We have another one on the way because our daughter just turned 2, so now she has to have her own seat as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up and show you guys how you undo it from this position to get it into the car seat or plane seat position. That was simple enough, right? It was just one little latch that makes the bottom hook back to the top. As you can see, there is this solid frame on the back. It also tells you how to use the tethering that is bunched up down there as well. It also has the clips that can hook into the actual bars of the back behind in your back seats. It gives you all the instructions on how to set this up once you go. I will tell you guys, this does weigh about, I would say, 8 pounds. It is a little heavier carrying it through the airport, but what we typically do is we just put these underneath of our stroller so that we're not having to carry them the entire way. And then when we fold our stroller up right before we get on the airplane, we grab this from underneath and set it up in the actual plane seat for our daughter to sit in so that we can strap her in so she's not running all around or even trying to get down. And then when we get out of the plane, we simply unhook her. We fold this back up exactly how I just had it unfolded, where you fold the seat back this way, then you take the hook and you hook it right here on this little red latch right here. I might not be able to do it one-handed. Let's find out. Oh, I can do it one-handed. And then you can just pick this up like this, or ours came with a bag. You can throw it back in the bag, or if you can fit this in a backpack, throw it in a backpack and just carry it that way. But this has been one of our new favorite travel finds. Again, it is the Waybeat Pico. We would give this a 5 out of 5 stars because it has really helped us traveling with kids. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. Bye, y'all. Okay, so that was just the quick travel car seat. Anytime we're talking about cars in general, my head goes to everything that I've ever needed for having in a car and traveling in a car or a plane or things like that. So they allow the car seats in planes. Good to know. Yes, they do allow. It is a TSA certified car seat. You can click on I have it highlighted and featured right now. If you click on it, it tells you all the information about it. It is a certified car seat for travel. Okay, the next item is hands down my favorite Amazon purchase that I have ever made, ever. And because it's Black Friday, and I saw if you click on this listing and you look at the one that I have like this, that does not have the side tank to it, it is a Black Friday deal today. So I could not have this in this stream. So I'm tying this together because I am going to be going over some of the cups that I use in my car, and I always have to have my good ice in my car. But I want you guys to know, if you click on the listing, go to the option. This is the option right here that does not have the side tank on it. It is an Amazon Black Friday deal today. If you watch my streams all the time, you guys know that this is hands down my absolute favorite thing ever that I've purchased on Amazon. So if you guys have not seen this before, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how this works. This whole ice maker right here can be set up through an app. Just take a look. Hey Ketosis Mom followers, today I'm gonna do a quick review of my countertop ice maker that I got from Found It on Amazon. Alright followers and Amazon shoppers, I'm just doing a quick video of the Opal. This is, you guys can hear it? That is the sound that it makes when it is making ice. You know, based on the ring light color that's up here, it tells you in the instructions, based on what color the ring light is, it's telling you whether or not it's currently making ice, whether it's full, whether it needs more water, whether, you know, it needs a refill and a drain, a rinsing, and then also if you need to defrost it for any reason as well. Now,
we clean our Opal ice maker usually once a week. I do it on Sundays. All you typically have to do is throw a little bit of, we use Clorox down in there, as you guys can see it where the water is. That is where it is taking the water that we put in here to physically make this ice. Now, this is what my husband and I call the good ice, right? So this is just little chunks, little nuggets of ice. We and my children use this every single day, so we always make sure that this is full and ready to make ice. It typically takes a few hours for it to make this entire tray, in case you guys were wondering how long it takes. You can also get the side water tank that is like a water reservoir that will keep the water flowing into this for you. There's also an app that controls this machine if you forget to turn it off, for instance, while you go on vacation for whatever reason, then you can get inside the app. And I'll show you what that looks like as well. Alright guys, so this is the first build, or the Opal app. It's going to open on my phone. It's going to show you right here when I hit products, there is my Opal, aka what we call the good ice. I can click on that right there. It's going to tell me that the current status of my ice maker is that it is ice making. I can also turn on and have a night light on, meaning that the light on the ice maker will always be on, or leave it off. I can also do a schedule for this ice maker. How does it work? Pick the times you want Opal to make nugget ice. Just tap on the hours of the day you would prefer, and the time will change to its color in orange. So if I want it to make sure that it's making at a certain time, I can do that as well. So for instance, if you guys don't like, the day, or time that is set on here, then you can pick the days and times. That way, maybe you want ice running and you want it to be made when you get up and you are on your way to work and you're about to fill your water bottle, or maybe you only want it making in the afternoon when you're not home, and so on and so forth. So overall, we have really, really, really loved this ice maker. You can also tap and just do my products in general. You can add products to this obviously as well. This is our favorite ice maker. We would cry if it ever broke, so obviously we recommend it, right? 5 out of 5 stars. This has been one of my favorite Amazon purchases. If it ever broke, like I said, I would cry and it would immediately have to be replaced. I 100% recommend this product to anyone that's looking for a good ice maker. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. Bye y'all. Okay, so I saw a lot of questions in the chat while that was going on. Make sure I did post the link to the CarPass storefront page at the very top of the chat before we ever started. I also just posted it again. CarPass will be selecting one winner from this audience of people that are chatting throughout the whole live stream. The other winner, because we're going to have 2 of them, will be during this live stream. And as if you guys know, I like to do a lot of trivia games because I think it's a really fun thing to do during live streams. Okay, this item as well, I went over the other night. I wanted to go over it today again because Joe might cringe when I tell you guys this. It is a deal today. He made a little face. This was my anniversary gift from my husband because it was the anniversary for wood. This is what I put in my car if I'm having coffee or if I just want to take a small drink with me. I love that it has this little whale lid on the top that flips up. It also keeps everything nice in here with this little stopper right here. So if you have a hot liquid and you're afraid because you're, kind of all over the place driving like I am, this might be a nice little barrel with a grippy for you in the car so that you're not dropping your hot or cold drink on yourself. The other item I wanted to go over that I like to always have in the car, both of these do fit in my car cup holders, is my Hogwarts water that I have here. There's my good ice that I was telling you guys about. Both of these cups are what I like to have in my car. They have screw tops on the top. Now, if this turns over, it will still leak out the straw, but it's not going to kind of splosh everywhere in my car like other cups would. Another car item that is a Black Friday deal today is my car mount holder for my phone. So this is what I have featured down below. It does say that there's a % off on this. So if you guys go over to the listing page, let me know if there's additional savings on this or not.
I just wanted to show you guys how this works in the car, because there's multiple ways that you can get this to work. And this has been my favorite one that I have ever bought. That is a car mount holder that holds my big phone here. I have a, what is this, Joe? A Samsung S20? Is that right?
I think so.
I think I have an S20, so it's a pretty large phone. So let me show you how this works inside the car. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers. Today I want to do a really quick review of my phone stand that I use in my car. Came from Amazon. Alright guys, this is the Vic Seed, just so you guys see. This is what I use in my car. There's a suction cup on the bottom. You can move this whole thing up or down, however you want it to be, in whatever position you want it to be. You can also tighten it right here. This top part also rotates back and forth, so I have it kind of tight right here because I don't want this moving all around when my phone is inside here. The thing that I really like about this is even though I have a case on my phone, I can click this little button right here. It's going to pop out this part right here as wide as this will go. There's also these little cushiony type things right here that's not going to cause it to affect your case or your buttons or your phone in general if you don't have a case on your phone, because there's a little squishy cushion right here. So it's not going to harm your phone in any way, shape, or form whenever you're using this. Then when you put your phone in here, you simply push this on the side. See how you can get it tight all the way to here. Make sure you look at which phone specifically this will fit. I am an Android user. I know that a lot of people are iPhone users, but considering that it also adjusts like this, I feel like it's going to fit just about any phone that you have, but make sure you check the full listing page. There's also this back right here. It's kind of a rubberized non-slip grip, so it's going to keep your phone from completely falling off of this stand as well. It also comes with a clip right here, and excuse my car mess, everybody, a clip right here. This is so that if you want to clip it into your vent right here, you can. You can put this part right here down into the vent, clip it in there, tighten it up, and then this little ball part right here will fit into the back of this right here instead of this suction cup stand. So you can pick which way you want to use this. You can either use the suction cup stand, or you can use the clip right here if you would rather have it down here on your dash. I personally like this part better. It's worked really great for me. So I'll show you guys how this works. So all you really want to do, guys, is make sure that this is clean right here. You can see where mine has been sitting here right here. This is the first time that I've ever taken it off, or that it has come off from this location in general. You're going to simply stick it down where you want it, and then you're going to push this button down right here so that it suction cups down to this portion here. This part, again, you can see right here has this knob where you can tighten it if you don't want it way up in the air like this. You just pull it down to whatever height you would like for it to be. You place your phone in here, and then you squeeze around the sides so that it locks your phone in here. You can then adjust the sides, both here and here, however you want this to sit. I have it in a locked position because that's how I like it. So it really is fully adjustable and customizable to however you want your phone to sit for you to be able to use it. Overall, I've been very, very happy with this. I would buy it again. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. Bye, y'all. Okay, I also want to say on here, if the link that I have posted for CarPass is not working for you, if you click on any CarPass item in this featured stream, any of them, and you go over to its listing page, right underneath the title, it will say go to CarPass store. If you click right there, it will also take you over to the CarPass store so that you can follow in that way as well. Okay, so if anybody's having problems with that, please just let me know. It is posted at the beginning of this chat, all the way to the top if you scroll up. And then I did also post the storefront link as well in the Amazon live chat. So if you're watching on a different platform, make sure that you're over on Amazon Live, ketosismom.live, that you tap follow for Ketosis Mom. You're following the CarPass store, because we are going to select one giveaway winner tonight, doing our fun trivia games throughout the live stream. Make sure you pay attention, because I asked trivia games at the end, or towards the end, about things that have gone on during the live stream so that people can get into the giveaway, the giveaway running. Then also CarPass, within the next 3 days, will select another winner from this audience on their live stream on their storefront page, and you must be present in Amazon Live chats to claim these prizes, both mine and theirs, okay? You do not have to buy anything. There's no purchase necessary. Okay, the next item that I'm going to go over is Joe's favorite magnetic phone holders. I will preface this with, we have bought these 3 times now.
Twice.
Because when I was talking about rental cars for you guys earlier and how we travel a lot, we take these with us, and instead of having to pay to have a GPS in the rental car, we put our phone up and just use the GPS on our phone, and these travel really well. These are also a % off because it's Black Friday right now. So I want you guys to, under the title link, there's a link called Visit Star Password. Click into, yes, Jeremy, it can take you to follow us as well. So if the link, if you cannot click the links that are in the chat that have been placed in there for you, make sure that you follow what Jeremy said and you click any of, let me go through. I'm going to highlight a CarPass, the very first thing. If you scroll all the way to the very first item on it, it is a CarPass item. If you click on that featured item right now, it will open up that listing page, and then right under that product title is where Jeremy and I are talking about. You can click there and it will take you to CarPass storefront page to be able to follow there as well. But there are links in the chat as well, but if they're not working for you, try that as well. Okay, Joe's going to tell you about these magnetic phone holders. Sorry, go ahead.
It's the Wixgear magnetic phone holders. They do come with 2 mounts. It's a circular mount. It'll fit. You can see the back side here. Can mount in a variety of different vents, and it sits there quite steadily as you're driving. It also comes with a couple of different options. Square plate, and you can see there's a circular plate here as well, and that's the one I tend to use. They also have adhesive backings you can see on them. If you want to put it on the back of your cell phone cover, you can do that. My preference, I don't know if you can see it here, is I put one of the round magnetic plates between the phone and the cell phone cover. It does the same thing. You know, that's a pretty strong grip that it has on the phone, and I use that quite routinely, as Jen said, when we're traveling and I'm using a car that doesn't directly connect to my phone and allow us to pull up a map on that. I just mount the phone to one of the air vents and I can use it, moving it around. It's not going to fall off. You hit a bump, it's not going to fall off. Like I said, we've been through this like our second or maybe third time we've ordered these, because one of the things I do have to tell you is you don't see them very easily once they're installed. You know, they do match most of the vent colors, so you might leave them in a rental car, but they're inexpensive and they work quite well.
Okay, so I was actually going to tell Joe when I saw that these were on a Black Friday deal that's showing on the featured item down below. I feel like maybe we should just go ahead and buy the 4th pair now, just to put up just in case, right guys? So let's go ahead and move on, because we're going to get to some more CarPass things, and I of course want to get to tonight's trivia. Happy Black Friday, everybody. Throw up in the chat and tell me what your favorite Black Friday find and favorite Black Friday deal has been so far. I would love to hear what everybody's is. I am going to go over these again. I know that I went over these last night with everybody, but again, when you're talking about car finds and you're talking about things that are needed in the car, necessary in the car, these are a necessity for me as a mom. This, of course, is the 10-inch. This is the 8-inch. I always like to show them together and kind of side by side. I want to put the bigger part down here. Just so you can see the size difference in the two. In my opinion, there's really not a huge difference between the two of these. And again, the first one I have highlighted is the 10-inch. The second one I'm highlighting now is the 8-inch. And they have there's a big % off on these. The girls came out of their room right now and they see me holding their tablets, and they're giving me some evil stares right now because they want their tablets. The great thing about this is that you can download things to this. So even if you do not want to pay for the free time, you do get free time on these. If you check out the listing page, it'll tell you for how long you will get free time from Amazon on these until you have to pay for it. It is a very small fee. It's always been a very small fee. We have gone back and forth. We went a year or two without having it, and all I did was just download things direct to here, like movies or games or things that were free or that we had already purchased through a Fire Stick, just so we could have movies and things on a plane or in a car, things like that, without having to have Wi-Fi. And then we were also, it is nice to see them side by side, isn't it, Susie? It's nice to see these side by side, and both kids have two, those same sizes too. Yeah. So we have gifted these to nieces before. These are hands down my favorite tablet for parents to have, because you really can control time limits on here. You control the content that's on here. You know, you can say, hey, I don't want this to even come on between the hours of 9 a.m. and, or I'm sorry, 9 p.m. and 12 the next day, or that, hey, they can only play 1 hour of games, they can do 1 hour of reading. However you want to set the control limits on here. My 2-year-old can see content all the way up to, I think, 3, maybe 4. And then I let my almost 5-year-old see content all the way up to 6, just so that she's getting kind of that preschool, kindergarten type content on hers in case she does want to move a little bit forward. But hands down, these are great Black Friday purchases, even if you just leave them in your car. Even if you just leave them in their car and it's only for in the car and you don't ever have them in the house. Speaking of these, I also want to show you all the kick mats that I have on the back of my car seat. And I don't mean car seat, a child car seat. I mean the seat that my driver's seat that I sit in. Because these kick mats were installed when I first got this car, and they have never come off. They stay there because, yeah, you guys can probably hear my kids over there. And these are very, very important to me because my children kick both of the backs of my seats constantly.
Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I want to do a quick review of the kick mat and tablet holder that I use in my vehicle. Okay guys, this is the Oaser kick mat that I have on the back of my chair in my car. You'll see that there is a place for a tablet holder. So here is our Kindle Fire tablet that I slide in here directly. This is the 8-inch tablet, just so you guys have a size reference. The 10-inch tablet does also fit on the other side. So this is big enough for both. It has 2 little things on either side that we typically keep masks, sunglasses, things like that on. There's also hooks right here, so if the kids ever want to hook anything on there, they can. And then there is a zipper pouch at the bottom of this side that has the kick mat here. And if you all have kids or you've had kids ride in your car, you know that kids love to kick the back of your seat. So this is just a protector for the back of your seat in general. You can put anything you wish down into this bottom part. It's usually full of toys for us. This hooks around the seat at the bottom. You see this latch down here, as well as around the top up here as well, so that it stays in place over the full portion of the back of your seat wherever your child will be sitting. The other side is a little different, so let's go over there and look at that one as well. Okay, so here's the other side. The only real difference that I want to point out, it still clips up here and clips down at the bottom, still has the 2 pockets and where you can put your tablet in. It also still has the zipper pouch here. Where I said you could hook things before, this is the side that we keep our additional wipes on, because this is my 5-year-old side and I trust to get wipes out, whereas my little one I do not trust to get wipes out. You do not have to have this hanging here if it's in the way or you do not want it, or you can even move this if you wanted to over to the other side over there if you feel like that's a better option to have it directly behind where you're driving. But it's basically the same. It also has this zip pouch right here. You can see that we have additional things down in here that are changing disposable pads as well. So these have saved the back of my seats. Again, it straps down here. Right here is a strap for this, as well as up top. These have been on here since I got the car because I did not want footprints and muddy things on the back of the seat. So I 100% recommend these. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. Bye y'all.
Okay, so those kick mats, like I said, they are very, very important in my car. They do not leave my car. They do not come off. Even when Joe is cleaning my car, he He kind of cleans behind them, cleans around them. They stay. They do not come off because I am deathly afraid that he's going to forget to put them back on there. And then I'm going to have, like you said, someone said, muddy marks and kids that are bored. My 5-year-old decides that she's just kind of bored in the car and will just start kicking your seat like crazy. Oh. Plus, it has a lot of their stuff in it. So I find when their sunglasses are in there, or their tablets in there, or their bag is hanging there, they have been less likely to kick the seat as much as if there's nothing there. Because when they get in Joe's car, they go to town on those seats because they don't have anything hanging there. If you guys were paying attention during that video, you also saw this next item that we're going to go over. It was in between those two things with the red outline. This I had to get for my own handbag, baby bag, purse, whatever it is I'm carrying, because I kept putting my bag on that center console and then it was flying into the back seat, or flying over backwards and tipping out, or flying over into the passenger seat, or Joe was having to sit there and hold my bag. So this next item holds a lot of the stuff that I constantly have to grab all the time that can't like go anywhere, as well as holds my purse in place.
Okay guys, I'm going to show you the front of this first, and then I will get out and show you how it is hooked up on the back as well. This is simply a little net that I put right here at the back of my console so that I can put my purse right here and it does not go flying and fall backwards. As you can see, I have a lot of necessities, like we constantly need baby wipes, we need masks, we need an umbrella, we might need a rain poncho. Things that I need for kids I typically keep inside here. Now, most of the time, and if I did not have kids, I would keep my purse down inside of this front pouch right here so that it would sit here and not move forward or backwards. But typically what I've been doing lately, because these are all things that I need, I put it here and kind of put it backwards, and it does not go anywhere. It stays right here. There's also this nice pocket on the back as well, so if there's something that the kids need, I can put right here so they can reach for it. But let me show you all how this attaches so that it stays put where it is and helps keep your things where you need it. Again, this is just the back side of it. You'll see that this comes up right here and it hooks around this side as well as this side over here. It then also comes down here, if you can see it. It comes down through this side as well. It hooks into, see this stretchy band right here? It hooks into your actual console right here. Let me show you. So as you see underneath here, this is Velcro right here. It's hooked through the whole console, and then the console closes so that this stays put right here and it's not flying backwards, or it can't get pushed backwards in any way because it is held strong to the console. I absolutely love this. This has been a lifesaver for me, of my bag just getting thrown around in the back or over in the front seat and getting thrown down in the floor, as well as keeping things handy for the kids that I need. We're constantly needing wipes given to them the entire time we're riding around. So I love this. It was a great find, and I would definitely buy it again. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. Bye, y'all.
Okay guys, so those are some of my favorite things along with a lot of these CarPass items. I'm going to tell you guys that I want to go back before we get to the end. If anybody wants me or Joe to go over again how those CarPass seats are installed, please throw up in the chat, because there's the last part I want to go over some of the items in CarPass that I'm looking at with this 40% off, because I can go click that 40% off too and get it as well. So if you guys have any more questions about the CarPass things, make sure that you ask during this live stream. The next 3 items I'm only showing you super quickly because they are also on Black Friday deals. So these are things that are, in my opinion, I have in my car. They stay in my car. I think that they're a necessity. They're car finds. This is a lantern that I have shown you all a few times before. It's an emergency flasher, like those red flashers with the magnets on it. I just want you guys to see it quickly, and then we're going to come right back.
Hey Ketosis Mom followers, today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the Vaunt LED lanterns. Alright guys, so first of all, they do come with batteries for each lantern, and I was only expecting to get 1 lantern and I got 4, so obviously I didn't read the listing very well, but that's awesome that there's 4 of them, because I had thought to myself, well, if I like them I'll order more. So now I don't have to. I want to pull them out and show you guys what these are,
how big they are, what they can do, and all that jazz. So the first thing I want to show you is if you lift both handles up, okay, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yep. And then you pull, hopefully I can do that. When you pull up, it activates the lantern. So I like this because I could leave this over in my kids' room, and because it is kind of easy to lift up, then if they ever wanted to have a lantern to be able to walk through the house with, then they have it. This is also really good to go camping with, or just have in your car in general, because if you close this back down, you can close these to the side. If you push the button that's right here, you have a flashlight that comes on. So it's a fairly bright and large flashlight. You can also hit it again, and you can have the hazard lights kind of going, so that you could set this around your vehicle to ensure that people know that you're out maybe having to work on your vehicle, for instance. The other thing that I like on here is you see these magnets that are on the bottom. I'm gonna walk over to my door here. It stays. So if you needed to put this up and have light shining out for any reason, then you could do that. You could also kind of attach this to your car and have the hazards going, just so that So like I said, I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole thing. I only wanted you guys to see that very quickly because it is a Black Friday deal. The other things that we have in our cars that you have seen in all of these videos that I've been showing are our car seats. These are the Kid Embrace car seats. Again, I'm only going to show these very quickly. My children absolutely love these car seats. If you have kids who you have to fight them to get in a car seat, which I know a lot of people have children that they have to fight them to get into a booster seat, a car seat, and even the car just in general. Since we have gotten these two Kid Embrace car seats with the characters on them, our kids are willing to get into the car and up into this car seat and buckle themselves in. It is a full harness, as well as they grow, it can then be the crossbody as well, but we leave our children in the harness for now. I just want you to see the car seat itself very quickly, and then again, we'll come right back. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I want to show you a very quick video about the car seats that my kids are absolutely loving that came from Amazon. Okay guys, first of all, I'm going to go over our Cinderella seat. As you can see, there's these really super pretty attached, my daughter calls it a cape. You can see that it has all the different Cinderella sparkly stuff on here. These are on either side of the seat, so your child can use it as a blanket. It does attach right back here. You do not have to use these if you do not want to, because they just kind of hang on the side right here unless your child wants them. The thing that I love about these seats was, number one, the excitement on my child's face when they saw that they were getting. This is our Minnie Mouse seat. Of course, since we have our Cinderella seat over there, our youngest also wanted to pick out a seat as well. We thought she would pick out a Disney princess and maybe we would have Cinderella and Belle in the back, but no. She wanted Miss Minnie Mouse here. You can see that this has the same side impact here. Of course, this part here is you can move it up or down. There's a little bit extra feature here, of course, with Minnie Mouse's bow in her ears, which my youngest absolutely loves. She still calls Minnie Mickey, but you know, we know what she loves. She even knows. Okay, again, I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole videos on there. You guys have seen those car seats. Basically, in every video that I've been doing, we have the Minnie Mouse, we have the Cinderella. It does show me on my end that there was a % off at the time of my live stream. It does not show me if there's other things off. So if you guys click on these listing pages while we're going and you see that, oh, it says that you could click something and get even more off, make sure that you tell everybody else in the chat so that they know as well. They are very cute. They're super cute. I also wanted to go over these. I'm not going to make you watch a full video on it. I'm just going to show you very quickly. We have the one that I have highlighted right now. They too, they both have a % off today, and they've been really great to have. So we have the Toy Story one out of my car. You probably saw it in some of the videos as well, because these sit in between the two car seats for the kids. This one that I have right here is the Disney Princess one. This is just a tray that you can have on an airplane, in your car, wherever, for your kids to be able to, you can take this part if they need it and strap it around them in their seat so that it stays in place. We typically have to do that for our 2.5-year-old, but we don't usually have to do it for the 5-year-old. She can kind of hold her tray. This just lays across their lap It has two things on each side right here that they can put some additional things in, like, you know, snacks or, you know, their Crayola or crayons or whatever they have. And then they can use this whole top part as a tray to eat on. There's a cup holder that is right here, or whatever you need to get held right here, a toy, whatever they happen to have. You can also take this same strap. These come off, by the way, so if you don't want them on there, you can just, you know, pull the Velcro and Velcro it off. This strap can also go over the headrest of the front seat so that you can slide a larger tablet in here, or any size tablet really, because this is a very large space. And then it also doubles as them being able to put the tablet in front of them. It has a zipper pouch that we keep all of our kind of travel goodies in, books, crayon books, you know, Color Wow stuff, all that jazz. So these are great for kids to have a little activity tray on an airplane as well as in a vehicle. They can take this strap and put these on take these off, put them on the inside, and then just let them kind of carry this over their shoulder wherever they're going. You could even take them out of your car and take them inside of restaurants if your kid wants to kind of have this and eat on, or color on, or just take all their stuff in with them. You could also set this up in front of them with the tablet inside here so that it doesn't fall down on them. But we love these. These stay in my car. They're super, super cute. And they have a % off at the time of my live stream. So happy Black Friday, everybody. Lots and lots of car stuff. When I was asking Joe to kind of help me come up with some things that he felt was also necessary for cars, we also got into the conversation about all of our umbrellas. So this umbrella is the Amazon Basics umbrella that I have tagged down below. It does have this button on it that it will automatically go out and automatically come back in. We also have, that you guys saw, these are the Stephen Joseph Kids umbrellas. I did not open these for you last night because I'm a little bit of a stickler for opening things inside, but I did hunt down the video where Miss Eiley opened these, so pay attention to what these look like. They're really, really super cute, I think, and we also keep these in our car at all times. Hey Ketosis Mom followers, we just got our new kids umbrella in for Miss Eiley right back here, so we're going to get it out and we're going to see what it looks like.
Hi.
Alright guys, just so you see, this is how it comes. It comes in a little wrapper like this. I'm just going to take that wrapper off, and then I'm going to give it to Miss Eiley.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to go open it outside?
No.
No?
Yeah, I do.
You do? I tell you what, it's bad luck to open it out inside. Let's go open it outside, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and let's see if you can open it, girlfriend.
Okay, let's see.
Good job. Push it all the way up.
Oh.
Do you need some help?
No.
You got it? Oh, that's so cute.
What did I get?
Oh, I think this one's sister's. That's the one with the frog. I think yours is inside though, okay? That's very cute. Can you hold it up? Oh, that's perfect size for you, isn't it? Yeah, all right. All right, just so you guys know, this does not have any kind of latch or anything on it except for all the way down at the bottom. So it is, see it right there? So you are just going to push this all the way up until it clicks. I'm trying to do it one-handed, sorry guys. There we go. And then when you want it to come down, there isn't anything that you have to push in or anything like that. You're just going to take it and pull it all the way back this way. Okay, so it is child friendly. As you saw, my almost 5-year-old did it all by herself. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. Bye, y'all. I see you guys saying that these were the type of umbrellas you wanted when you were a kid. Yeah, my daughter kept asking for fun kind of umbrellas every time we would go to the zoo, or she would see it when we were looking on Amazon, and so finally we just gave in and we got them, and they stay in our car. They stay in our car at all times. But they are very, very easy to use. She's not quite 5 and is able to do it perfectly. So they're really cute. They also make great gifts. And the next last item we're going to go over, not quite last,
This is also a rain poncho that we have that stays in our car. It's very thin. It has Minnie Mouse on it. I wanted to add it to today's stream just because it too has a % off at the time of live stream. I'm not sure if it's just a normal % off or if it's because it's Black Friday. I just want to remind you guys, this is more like a poncho. It's not a rain jacket. It is just a very thin poncho. And I usually button these all the way up. I can fold them. I can just roll this whole thing up. We took these to Disney with us. We leave them in our car whenever we need them in that little holder that's between my two front seats, and this just stays in here in case it's ever raining. So anyways, offended by your microwave? What? I don't know. By this? That's adorable and great. Can she open it herself? Yes, she can open it and close it herself. The other thing that I want to go over, I'm going to give this to you. The other thing that I'm going to go over is something that I always leave in my car just in case I do kind of that last minute run of something, or someone gives me something from their house that needs to be in an ice pack, or with an ice pack and stay cool until I can get home. I have this is a Lilly Pulitzer insulated bag. It's a little taller than the others, and it also has kind of some straps down in here that hold things in place, and I always keep just a plastic bag down in here as well. I just think this is really important to stay in a car at all times. So this does stay in my car at all times. Toss it to Joe. Joe's my helper over there. So let's go to the car pass question. What I want to do is I'm going to go over, let's see. I'm going to go to my live stream right now. And what I want to do, let's see, over here. You guys let me know if you can see me and then still see my live stream next to me, because what I want to do is I want to click here because I put the link to CarPass in here a few times, and I want you guys to make sure that you're following them. So if they do select you from this audience to be a winner in the next 3 days over on their live stream, you're notified that they're live and you're looking to see if they have selected you. So right now I have highlighted this CarPass holiday sale. So if I click on this, right, it's going to bring me over to that listing page. This is actually some of the ones that I like. So they have multiple colors on here. This is the black and beige. Underneath this title, this big title that's right here, it says right below that, it says visit the CarPass store. If you click right there, voila. Now we are in the CarPass store. So when you're watching me, you can see up over my head that Amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. You can also see that ketosismom.live. Either one of those methods, for me, you can tap follow on either one of those. You can tap follow from right here where you're watching. For CarPass, you do need to see where it says that I'm following right here, that I'm following CarPass. You do need to click there. Then when they have someone in their live stream here to select someone in the next few days, then you'll know that they're live. So what I wanted to do is go into the CarPass storefront page, because earlier when we were going through their products, I told you all, they have every color that you can really think of. It's like a rainbow of colors. You can do like this guy. I consider that to be more business style. I consider this to be more business style down here. You can also do more sporty, more girly, anything that you really like. So the first two that I have here, I consider more business style. Then I get more into that red. I consider that more sporty. I'm showing also the flowers on here as well. I have right now 40% off. There's a 40% off promo code that should be highlighted for you all right now. If you do not see the 40% off promo code, please tell me in the live stream. And you know what? If you do see it, please tell me that too. So say you see it, say you don't see it, whatever you guys need to do. I want to make sure that everyone sees this, everyone knows how to get that promo code, because I know that some people are new to live stream and they may or may not know how to grab these. This one that is right here is, I believe, the one, and you guys, you saw how easy it was for Joe to install these. So the one that's on the screen right now and the one that I have featured is the one that I would like to have. So I believe that's what I'm going to be using my 40% off with. In case you guys are wondering. And then the one that's up right here that has the sparkles on it, this is the steering wheel cover that has all of that kind of glitz and glamour around it that I said if you have a teenage driver would probably, especially a girl like 16 and up, would absolutely love that. I might even like to have that now, to be honest. And then of course here's some more red ones down below that's like the ones that I said that I would like to have. So throughout this whole CarPass store, it's not just the items that I went over in my live stream tonight. It is that has 40% off, because I went over these right here. The Ryder 11-piece universal fit. Those are the ones that I went over. I went over 3 different colors. The red one looks stunning. The red does look stunning. I love the red. All of these items that are in their storefront are 40% off when you click on that link. So you guys, let me know that you're seeing the link to be able to click on it. Let me know that you clicked on it or not. Even if you're not sure if you would like to get anything, I really like this one too that kind of looks like a wood and a leather, just so you guys know. So make sure that you've gone over to this storefront page. If you're still confused about how to follow their storefront, please let me know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get our trivia questions ready. You guys tell all of your friends that we're getting ready to start our giveaway. Okay, so while I'm getting the trivia questions ready, what I'm going to do is I want to play one more time for you the install video of these car seats, while I get my kids running in here to go back to their room and I get my trivia questions ready. I want you guys to watch the install one last time. If you have any questions, please come back with your questions or throw them up in the chat.
All right, guys, we're going to have Joe show us how he got everything installed and talk us through it so that we know how these go around the seat in full.
All right, hi everybody. I'm just going to show you how all these covers go on. There are detailed instructions that come with the kit, front and back, that kind of detail how you're going to go through the whole process step by step. The easiest is to just start with the headrest. Just slides right over. You'll have to decide what kind of fit you want it and how you want to position it. There are strips of elastic on the front and back that you tie at the base. All right, so the seat back cover is really easy. Just slides on down. It's got a space here for the headrest. Again, it's got little ties you can use right here to tie the front and back. It comes through along both sides. It also comes down in the back. One thing I do want to point out, I'm not using these, but it does have the option if you want a really tight fit and you know how to pull the seat back off of your individual seats. They come with these little hook and loop ties right here. And the way that works, and I'm just going to show 2 side by side, is you put it on one, like so. See? And then what you do is you'd have this without the hook going through the back of the seat, and there's one on the other side so that you can clasp them together and it'll pull them tight and hold them in place. With my seats, it doesn't really have an open on the back, but that's not a problem with these. They actually fit pretty snug. I don't find that I need the elastic strap hooks on the front and back, but these pull down on both sides, and it's really easy. I have a really tight fit underneath the bottom of the seat, so it's pretty snug all the way around. And as soon as you have the headrest on here and this is tied, look at it, very firm. Now we're going to do the seat bottoms. So the same thing as the seat tops. If you know how to pull your seat bottoms off, or you have a car where it's really easy to do, you can do that and use these elastic straps right here to strap the front and the back. Otherwise, it'll fit over pretty easily. And just like with the top, there's enough slack at the back where you can tuck it in and pull it over the sides and get a really tight fit. And then on my car, I can tuck it in on the sides all the way around. And then there's a little lip in the front that I can tuck all this into. And it has a really nice fit. Really nice. It's very soft. It does have a little bit of padding on it. At least on the parts for the seat bottom and the seat back. There is padding. The rest is kind of a flexible,
neoprene,
stretchy material. All right, the other thing I want to point out that I didn't earlier is you want to make sure the airbag tag is on the outside. You'll see that on the front page of the instructions here. You want that airbag tag to be on the outside because these are compatible with airbags, so you want to have it there so that if there's an airbag on this side of the seat, it'll come out correctly. Now, so the back seat works a lot like the front seat. I'll just show you on this side. It's got these nice little Velcro pockets on the side, so you can bring the back forward. And you can kind of see how this does the same thing. It's got these strips in the back. If you have the ability to do it, you can pull these all the way down and then from the bottom have the other strap come through and tie them together. Because you have this slide over here and it locks into place anyways, you get a pretty good tight fit. The other thing it does is that because this is in sections, it has 3 sets of zippers. My seats, as you can tell, split right here. So there's a split right here. If I wanted to pull this all the way down, you can open this up so that you can fold it forward, no problem. It also has zippers on the bottom so that you can open it for the belt buckles, or if you have a little buckle back here, just like we do. I have the kid seats in back, so I can do that. You'll have easy access to the buckles for the kid seats. The other thing that's nice is it does have, if you have a 50-50 seat where it's in the middle, or if you happen to have an area where your kids want to have access to a cup holder but you still want to have protection, you can do that too. And what I do want to point out is there are the straps here too, so if you wanted to pull this around, you can, and they have it here if you wanted to do it as a 60-40 seat, so that way these straps would be together front and back. So it's got a couple of different configurations that you can use, but it's really nice. It's configurable for pretty much any seat you have. You got your 50-50 in the middle, the 60-40 over here, or the 40-60 on this side. So it's built for any direction you want to do that. Or if you have, I don't have this in my car, but they also have it on the seat bottoms, mainly because some cars, you'll have the ability to pull a lever and pull the bottom up. I had a truck prior to this where it had the same thing. It had a little bit of storage underneath. So you could do the same thing with the top and do the straps in between the seats. And they have the same thing, 40-60, 50-50, and 60-40. So you can get access to the underneath and have access without having to remove a cover, which if any of you have had other types of seat back covers that cover the entire back seat, it's really hard to get access to any one part of the section.
If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosismom. Bye, y'all. All right, guys,
Okay, so I do see, Miss Susie, you were asking what kind of fabric it is. So I did put it out there. I know that we do have some CarPass reps that are kind of coming and going into this live stream. So if they can answer that, they would be best. Joe is looking on the actual listing page so that we don't tell you the wrong thing. I do know that it says that it has 3 layers of fabric. So almost like 1, 2, 3, like a sandwich. And then earlier Joe was showing you, do you still have the one that has the foam, like the padding on the bottom? Joe showed earlier there's like this on the part that goes on the seat itself. I'm trying to this. You can see that there's like a foam so that it's cushiony where you're going to sit down. I know it's a breathable material. I know that it's washable. But I'm going to be honest, it looks like it's a different material based on where you are looking at on the seat cover. So if one of the CarPass guys or girls can answer it that's in the live stream chat, that would be great. Otherwise, if you guys open up the listing page, let me mark this one down like this. The CarPass rainbow one that I have up right now that is the bright orange. I know that you can get the ones like this that have all the seat covers like what we went over. Then it also has the steering wheel cover that matches, as well as the thing that goes over your seat belt. So I don't know that they're treated. I know that it does say that based on the material that they use on different things that it's no odor. So I don't think that they would go back and spray it with Scotch Guard that might have an odor. I don't know if you would want to Scotch Guard it yourself. I know that they're washable. The other thing that I just want to go over very quickly is they do also have, if you go to their storefront page, they do also have floor mats as well. So if you are very into matchy and you want the car seats to match the steering wheel, to match your seat belt, to also match the floor mats, or you like to change all of that out, then you can do that with everything that they have over in the CarPass storefront. So again, I want to show everybody, let me go back over here so that I can show you, because I did have some people say that they were unsure how to get to the CarPass storefront page. So I'm going to do this one more time. First, what I want to do is right here, see where it says click here to save 40% on eligible products. Make sure that you click that right there. It will then turn, it'll say extra 40% will be applied at your checkout. If yours does not say that the extra 40% off the eligible items is now applied at your checkout, then you haven't clicked it yet. So make sure that you click that. The other thing that I want to do one more time, I did throw up the CarPass link into the chat directly. But if you click on anything, like for instance, we have these floor mats featured right here from CarPass. If you click on that, underneath the title, it says visit the CarPass store. You can there click right there, and there you are in the CarPass store, and it says that I'm following. If you're not already following, it will say follow, and you can click there. The reason that I want you guys to make sure that you're following both Ketosis Mom and CarPass Storefront is because we're getting ready to do our giveaway. So tell everybody we're getting ready to start the giveaway. But tell me if you're ready to play the giveaway. Tell me if you want to play tonight. Please only answer the questions if you are 18 years of age or older and you have a valid U.S. shipping address. Or if you're interested in the giveaway. If you're not interested in the giveaway at all, then feel free to not participate. It is up to you. So it is not a requirement, of course. It's just something that I like to do for fun. So what we're going to do now is tonight's giveaway from me and CarPass. I know that Loki's ready. I know Diane's ready. I feel like Susie's going to be ready too. You guys are my giveaway team every single time. I love it. So thank you. First of all, Joe and I want to say thank you to everyone who watches all of our live streams. You all are really helping us to get more brands interested in working with us, which in turn brings more deals and more giveaways and more promo codes back to you all, my audience. So I really, really, truly appreciate it. So make sure that you are sharing tonight. Jimmy, Susie, Loki, Diane, everybody that's participating, make sure that you share with everybody that you know so that they can also tap follow for this live stream. It is ketosismom.live. Make sure they're also following over at CarPass. When you tap follow on CarPass as well as me, you will know anytime we are live and anytime we are doing giveaways. So here we go. We're gonna go. Thank you for the follow tonight, Peter. I really appreciate it. RG Long Investment is ready to play tonight. All right, the very first question that I have on the CarPass storefront page, what is peeking through the door at the top of their storefront? What is peeking around the door at the top of the CarPass storefront page? It's peeking in the door. It is the photo that's at the top of their storefront. What is peeking through the door? Diane M got it. The answer is Christmas tree. That is correct. So Diane M, you are number one, contestant number one tonight. We're going to let everyone else play tonight, Miss Diane. So if you guys get a number 1 through 10 to participate in the giveaway running tonight, please let other people answer. If we do not have people participating or answering, I will open it back up to everyone who may have possibly already gotten a number. So okay, here we go. Question number 2 for spot number 2. On the CarPass storefront page, what is flying off the ballerina dancer? There is a picture of a ballerina dancer on the CarPass storefront page. What is flying off of her? We showed it a few times during the live stream tonight when I went over there. And of course, you can also go to their storefront page yourself and see the answer. So let's see who gets this first. What is flying off of the ballerina dancer? She might not be a ballerina. She might just be a dancer. I say ballerina dancer. There's a large picture of her on the CarPass storefront page. And again, to get to the CarPass storefront, all you have to do is click on any featured listing that is highlighted down below that says it is from CarPass, who is sponsoring tonight's live stream. Go over to their storefront page, look through and see what you can find. It's not wings, but you're close. It's not wings, but you're close. What is flying off of her? Close, close, close. You guys keep guessing. It's not hair. It's not hair. Not wings, not hair. If you go over to their storefront page, I believe it's about halfway down the page. It's a very large picture of a dancer. And she has things flying off of her. It's not fireworks. It's not headphones, Jimmy. It's not headphones. There's something floating off of her. What is it? Do you remember what it is? Even Joe wasn't paying attention, and Joe's standing here right next to me, guys. What you looking at? Doo-doo. Still waiting. Can't see on the phone. It's not smoke. It's not snow. Can't see on the phone. Oh, so if you guys are on a mobile, you're saying it's not pulling up on a mobile? It did show when I went over to their CarPass storefront page. Let me see. Let me go look and make sure that it's still there. It was there earlier today. Let me make sure that it is still there. Hello, how are you? This. You can tell what that is, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh. It's still there. Yes, butterflies. So L. Peter, is it Jermeyer? L. Peter got it. So just put L. Peter. You are number 2. The correct answer is butterflies. And you know what? I'm going to show you guys really quickly. So when you go over to the CarPass storefront page, here is the ballerina dancer, whatever she is, and here are the butterflies floating off of her in the rainbow form. I'm sure, of course, also referencing that you can get all of their items over at CarPass in any type of color that you choose. Okay, you didn't see it. I showed it. Pay attention. Okay, the next question, number 3. On Ketosis Mom storefront page that is going right above my head. Sorry, this way. Amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. On my storefront page, what is the title of the very first idea list on my storefront page? To get to my storefront, you go to Amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Mom. I know you guys are tired of hearing that because you hear it after every video and you see it scrolling above my head the whole time that I'm talking. So, what is the title of the very first idea list? So all you have to do, go over to my storefront page, scroll down to all the idea lists. What is the title of the very first idea list? So you're going to see the photos, then you'll see videos. Right underneath that are idea lists. Those idea lists are the ones that I told you all. We can really only show you about 40 items during our live streams, and a lot of times it's not enough to get all of our ideas across, especially during the holiday season and whenever we have deals. So I put things down in these idea lists. Yes, Jimmy got it. 5-year-old gifts. Good job, Jimmy. I also create gift idea lists for our family, especially around the holidays and around birthdays. And also I have found, Jimmy, thank you. You are number 3, Jimmy. It also helps with other people who are shopping for children about that same age. Okay, number 4. How many colors are available on the Line Rider 11-piece car seat covers? So the CarPass car seat covers that we went over tonight. So if you go back, they're going to be the first car seat covers that we covered tonight. How many colors are the 11-piece? They're called Line Riders. 7. Yes, Angelo, the answer is 7. Angelo is number 4. All right, number 5. What item is on my featured list for this live stream today that is a Black Friday deal that I said is my favorite item I have ever bought on Amazon ever? What item did I feature today is a Black Friday deal and I said it is my favorite purchase from Amazon ever? Ever. The ice maker. Yes, Jamie, you are number 5. Okay. I'm not sure that I know this next one myself. Oh, I do know this one myself. Okay, number 7. The Kids Fire Tablet, the 10-inch Kids Fire Tablet. How many colors are there available? How many colors are there available for the Kids Fire HD 10-inch tablet. How many colors does it come in? Scavenger. Yes, RG Long Investment. Did RG Long Investment already get one?
Nope.
No, you didn't. Okay, good job. There are 3 colors available in the 10-inch. You are correct. So you are number 7. Number 8. Name. Did I skip number 6? Oh, I didn't write down a number 6. So we're gonna. Whoops. Okay, I skipped number 6, but I'm gonna let Joe pick a question for number 6. What would you like to ask? Ask a question, Joe. Number 6 will be a Joe question. My manager. Come over here. You want me to just do one?
Yep.
Joe's not good on the spot. Okay. How many colors of car seats did I show in my hand on today's live stream from CarPass? How many CarPass car seat cover colors? So there's 7 colors available. How many colors did I show on the stream today? How many colors did I show? No one's gotten it yet. How many colors did I show on my stream today? In my hand. Held them up. In my hand. Held them up. In my hand. Held them up. I'll give you guys a hint. Nope. Nobody's getting it. No. Susie got it. Susie, the correct answer is 3. We had the mint, the pink, or what they call, I believe, Dusty Rose, as well as the red. The answer was 3. So, Susie, you are number 6. Correct. Number 6. Okay, number 8. The children's car seats from Kid Embrace. Name one character that I showed today. Name one character on the Kid Embrace car seats that I showed on today's live stream. This one's an easy one. You guys saw it on multiple videos. Multiple videos. They're also in the featured items down below. Name one character that was on the Kids Embrace car seats. Yes, Loki is number, what was number 8?
Yep.
Loki, you are number 8, was Cinderella. Good job. You could have guessed Cinderella or Minnie Mouse, just so you guys know. Okay, number 9. The children's umbrella that I showed. There were 2 of them, by the way. Name one animal that was on either of the children's umbrellas. One animal that was on either of the children's umbrellas. Just one. I believe you have 3 to choose from. Showed 2 umbrellas. A frog. Does Angela already get one?
Angelo.
Okay, let's keep guessing. Dino, no. Keep guessing. We have to let somebody else get the number. Someone guessed it, but if you don't have a number yet, I'm going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3. Keep guessing. 2, 1. You guys. Jennifer, thank you. Jennifer gets it with a frog. She kind of stole the answer from Angelo, but you know, hey, that's okay. That's okay. Angelo, you almost made it. If she wouldn't have answered it, you would have gotten 2 numbers. All right, number 10, and this is going to be our last one. This is going to also be the easiest one. So everyone get ready. Get ready to answer. This is going to be the last spot for our giveaway running tonight for a $30 Amazon gift card. Okay? Who is sponsoring this live stream? Ready? Go. Who is sponsoring this live stream? You guys tell me. Who is the sponsor? Yes! Angelo! You already have one. Someone else answer. You guys can only get one number in the giveaway. You guys, who is sponsoring tonight's live stream? I know you're really trying to help everyone. By the way, everyone, Angela has already said it. All you have to do is retype it if you would like to play in tonight's giveaway for the $30 Amazon gift card. I just need someone to say it. If they don't, in 5 seconds, I'm going to give it to Angelo as well. 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you guys kidding me? 1. Okay, I will give it to Angelo then. Angelo, you can just have 2 numbers because you're really trying to help. So thank you. Okay, Angelo, you are number 10. Angelo, you are also number 4. Okay, so for everybody who has never played in my giveaway before, we do these trivia questions. It's really aimed for people who have sat and paid attention the whole time. It should be very quickly, quick answers for you to be able to to reiterate. But at the same time, even if someone joined at the very end, they too should be able to answer as well and play. So, Angelo, you'll take it. I like that. So, okay, Angelo, you are number 10 and number 4. Miss Diane M., you are number 1. L. Peter, you are number 2. Jimmy, you are number 3. Angela, I already told you you're number 4 as well as 10. Jamie, you are number 5. Susie, you are number 6. RG Long Investment, you are number 7. Loki, you are number 8. And Jennifer, you are number 9. Is that everyone? We have number 1 through 10, okay? So the way that this is going to work is I go over and I have set up a fun stream. Let me get over to it. We're going to do an elf race. Let me make sure that I get there. Can everyone let me know that you can see me on one side and you can see the elves over on the other side, numbered 1 through 10. Let me know that you see it because we're getting ready to start. Instead of 25 seconds, it's going to be 30 seconds because I was playing with it and tapping things to see how things run and see how things are going. So I wanted to do a 30-second tonight. So before we start this, what I want to say is if you click, so if you are number 10, for instance, count down on my featured items from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That listing on number 10, while these elves are running, click on that listing, number 10. That's going to make your elf run. You can also type in the number 10 on repeat. You can also hit the like on things or just put words in general. But I will tell you, if you're number 1, hit listing number 1. Hit the number 1. However you would like to do it. As much as you can once I say we're going to start. As a reminder, this is the first giveaway of tonight's live stream. This winner will win one $30 gift card from CarPass. So thank you, CarPass. Everyone please give a round of applause and say thank you to CarPass. The second winner is going to be selected at random from this entire chat from our CarPass rep that has been here looking in, going out, coming back and looking in to see who has been chatting and who has been interacting the whole time. They will announce that winner over on their storefront page within the next 3 days. So make sure that you have followed the CarPass storefront page. Again, you can do that by clicking any CarPass item below, opening up the listing page, clicking underneath the title where it says visit the CarPass storefront. You can also visit the link that I have placed in the chat a few times. It's all the way up at the top, and I put it, I believe, 3 additional times as well. So yes, Diane, thank you, CarPass. All right, so is everybody ready to go? Is everybody ready? They know what numbers they are. Angelo, our number, everyone else. Thank you all for playing, and again, thank you all so much for supporting our live stream. We really, truly appreciate it. Joe has gotten wrangled into a lot of this to try and help us with a lot more brands. So yay! Thank you guys. Thank you, audience. Make sure that you share this live stream with as many people as you can. Make sure that you have clicked the 40% off before the live stream ends as well. I'm about to hit start. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? We're about to hit start. And we are off. I have hit start. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're ready. We're running. We're running. 7's going. 3's going. 2's going. I feel like 7 is really out there. 2's really going. 2's really going. 4 I feel like is coming up from the back. 9's coming up from the back. 2 is getting pretty far out there. 2 must be really doing something here. 2 is really, really going. I don't know that anybody is even going to catch up to number 2. Whoever number 2 is, L. Peter, you must. Number 9's coming up. Number 9. Number 7 is all the way. Number 7. Number 7 is RG Long Investment. Congratulations, RG Long Investment. You are tonight's CarPass winner of a $30 Amazon gift card. I believe I have your information from a giveaway before, but I am still going to put up my contact information right now. please take down that contact information, and then if you will, put the last 2 digits or letters of how you will be contacting me and then on which platform, just so that I know to go look for it. So I will come right back once I see that from you. Okay, so you are going to contact me on Instagram. I believe that I already have you over there as well. I just want to make sure that I am looking in the right spot. I know that Miss Doris, we had a mishap where she was, I believe, emailing just my overall website, and so I had to change up my contact email on there a little bit just to make sure that it was very clear to everyone. So the way this will work, congratulations everyone, congratulations. I'm going to then send your contact information over to CarPass. CarPass will be sending you that Amazon gift card directly, so I will follow up with them on how they would like to send that to you, whether it be digital or whether it's something that is mailed. So congratulations everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. It is really helping open up a lot more doors for us with brands. I think Joe is fielding a lot of those emails now. Hopefully we can bring you even more giveaways, even more deals. Tomorrow we are going to be doing another live stream with the girls. They've been asking for a while to do another Cooking with Kids, Cooking with Biggie and Smalls. We have a gifted item that we're going to be going over tomorrow as well. So tomorrow will also be a sponsored live stream, just so you guys know. So make sure that you have tapped follow during this live stream. Make sure you also follow the CarPass storefront. And thank you guys again. Happy Black Friday. Happy holiday season. Happy shopping, everyone. Make sure you use that 40% off before it expires. Bye, y'all.